from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam regarding fasting being like a shield, a protection. Could you enlighten us with a little bit more information about why it's a shield? Why is fasting a shield?
The Prophet said in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 3, in the book of fasting, hadith number 1894, that fasting is a shield. The similar message is repeated in Sahih Bukhari, volume 3, book of fasting, hadith number 1904. The Prophet said, fasting is a shield. It will protect you from the hellfire and prevent you from doing sins. The reason our beloved Prophet Muhammad said this is because that when a person eats and when his stomach is full, that's the time he can think of doing other deeds, many of which may be haram, which may be wrong. But once a person is hungry, he doesn't think of these haram things. Only when the tummy is full can you think of doing something. Imagine if you're hungry. If you're really very hungry, you'll not think of going to a movie. When you're really hungry, you won't think of listening to music. So that's the reason when a person is hungry, it prevents him from doing the sins. That is the reason Prophet said that it is like a shield. And furthermore, beloved Prophet Muhammad said, it's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 4, in the book of Jihad, hadith number 2840, the beloved Prophet said that anyone who fasts for one day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will keep the hellfire away from that person for a distance equivalent to 70 years. In another hadith, our beloved Prophet Muhammad said, it's mentioned in hadith of Tirmidhi, book of Jihad, hadith number 1624, the beloved Prophet said that anyone who fasts for one day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make a trench between him and the hellfire whose distance will be equivalent to the distance between the heavens and the earth. So that's why when a person fasts, it even constricts the pathway of the devil, of the Satan, and that's the reason it prevents him from doing the bad deeds, the false actions, the false speech. And that's why the Prophet said it's a shield. And to give one more example, it's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 3, in the book of fasting, hadith number 1905. The Prophet said that all those who have the means to get married, they should get married, because it will help them to lower the gaze and guard their modesty. But those who cannot marry, they should fast. It will keep them chaste. That means fasting also prevents you from doing the sinful act of looking at a nam-haram. It helps you in lowering the gaze, and it prevents you from your mind diverting towards the illegal acts like adultery, fornication. Because imagine if you're really hungry, then no one will think of doing these evil acts. That is the reason the Prophet said fasting is the shield.
Thank you very much for the answer there, Dr. Zakir.